Kevon Looney's got to do a better job in drop coverage on this first ball screen. Again, we got to be over here. Our feet are set. We're in a defensive stance when Devin Booker comes off this screen. So I can stunt, I can recover. I mean, Kevon Looney is literally not even close. I mean, his feet are not level to each other right here. So now you're backpedaling, still trying to defend this Devin Booker ball screen. Well, now Yusuf Nurkic is setting a ball screen, and you've backpedaled all the way here, as opposed to being able to just recover and getting in drop coverage on this ball screen. So now you're late coming up here. You got to come uphill to defend Kevin Durant, and you have no chance of recovering to Nurkic again. You got to battle for an offensive rebound. The Suns come up with this loose ball, okay? So this is transition defense, essentially. Andrew Wiggins, Steph Curry can't be standing around. I got to go find bodies to guard, right? I mean, you're just kind of standing around in no man's land, and now you're not ready to guard Kevin Durant, who can just get it, go right in the lane, too. Not a great box out by Kevon Looney right here. Boxing out means that I'm using the lower half of my body and driving Josh Okogie backwards right here. You're not driving him anywhere. So now this long rebound, it allows him to get a tap back. Suns get it again. Booker. Steph Curry cannot wait to start battling in the post with Devin Booker. Right now, you got to get up. You got to get low. You got to battle. You got to battle. See, Steph Curry's going to give up space. Look how he's playing off right here. So you just allow Devin Booker to get right to the block. All right, so now you decide to start battling him tough. Well, it's too late. Now the turnaround's there, bucket +1. Got to defend this down screen right here. Klay Thompson's got to stay attached to Kevin Durant, right, and show so that Devin Booker can't just curl right off of this. You got to give Jonathan Kuminga time to get over the screen. You give him no time to get over this screen. So look at the space. Now they're running a ball screen right here. I mean, forget about it. Kevon Looney's got to switch this. They don't switch. I mean... Again, in drop coverage, Kevon Looney needs to have more urgency, especially with Devin Booker coming off this ball screen. I got to be up in a defensive stance. My feet are set, right? I'm going to delay Devin Booker a little bit. I can stunt, and then I can recover. I mean, Kevon Looney isn't even close. This is not even sort of a defensive stance. You're not delaying Devin Booker at all. So now Jonathan Kuminga is going to come off this screen. He's going to be able to snake dribble and keep Jonathan Kuminga on his back, and it's open. Again, you have issues with drop coverage. Dario Saric, I mean, you're in drop coverage. You got to be underneath. You got to stop the ball first. I mean, that's drop coverage. This is a layup line for Eric Gordon. Okay, again, you're in drop coverage. Kevon Looney, where are you? Devin Booker is coming off this ball screen. I've got my feet set, defensive stance. I'm ready to guard. I can stunt. I can recover. But again, Kevon Looney's not even close. You're coming uphill as Devin Booker is coming downhill. So that's going to instantly have you playing off your back foot. Devin Booker again is going to be able to snake dribble. This time Nurkic is just going to screen you a second time. And how easy can that be? Okay, so now the Warriors are trapping here. So Steph Curry's got to know this right here. If Kevon Looney's coming up to trap, Steph Curry's got to leave as soon as this screen gets set because we got to take out Nurkic one pass away. That pass can't get made. We're not worried about two passes away right here in Josh Okogie, but we got to prevent this pass from happening because once that pass happens, now Okogie's one pass away, layup. Again, with the drop coverage, Dario Saric has either got to have his feet set in a defensive stance ready to slide his feet, or he can force Devin Booker into gap help right here. But again, you're not ready to guard. So all you're doing is backpedaling, and Devin Booker is just... Can't miss this right here. It's a cross screen. Dario Saric has got to get attached to Yusuf Nurkic here, and you got to jam Josh Okogie as he gets through this cross screen so Steph Curry can get on the other side. If you don't touch him, Steph Curry has no time. Easy. Okay, I don't know what else there is to say. The shot goes up. There's not one player on the Warriors boxing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one boxes out. So where's the offensive rebound going? Right to Josh Okogie, who just wants it more, bucket +1. Okay, Andrew Wiggins is going to play the gaps here on Devin Booker right here. So if you're playing the gaps, your feet have to be set. I can stunt. I can recover. You're moving towards the ball right here. Look at Andrew Wiggins moving towards the ball as Devin Booker's about to pass this out. You're never going to be able to recover right here. And Kevin Durant, that's 3+1 actually. Again, Kevon Looney, Yusuf Nurkic can shoot. Now, I don't exactly know why Klay Thompson's back isn't completely to the baseline, so he's seeing ball and seeing man. So you are giving Kevin Durant the ability to beat you backdoor. But, I mean, Kevon Looney's got to stay up here. Chris Paul can show here in the backside if he has to. Klay Thompson's good. I don't know why that just happened. Okay, there's got to be some communication here in transition. First of all, Dario Saric needs to sprint back and not jog back, but Dario Saric is not getting to the basketball here. So you got to be coming this way to Yuta Watanabe and communicating that. So Jonathan Kuminga knows, okay, I'm going to come over here now and take the basketball. But Dario Saric is jogging back, there's no communication, and whoa. Okay, you got a turnover right here. Gary Payton II cannot be going towards the basketball. In transition, it does not matter when the basketball's across half court. I just got to get back and give us numbers on defense. But, I mean, you're going towards the ball. This is essentially gambling. So now a hit-ahead pass happens, and Josh Okogie's going all the way to the rim in a 2-on-1. Moses Moody's got to defend with a little bit more urgency here in transition on Eric Gordon. Like, you got to get a feet set, defensive stance, palms on my feet. I'm ready to slide my feet. I mean, Moses Moody is just lightly backpedaling here, and Eric Gordon turns on the Jets. That collapses the defense, and Okogie again. Cannot try and fight over the top of this screen early. If and when Kevin Durant comes off the screen, then you'll switch, you'll run drop coverage, whatever. But Jonathan Kuminga's trying to fight over the top of the screen right now, so Durant's just going to refuse the screen, have the alley too. Okay, I mean, Jonathan Kuminga's playing pretty good defense here, but again, where are the box outs? Chris Paul, Dario Saric, there's no one boxing out. I mean, Dario Saric himself is getting boxed out. So Jordan Goodwin, okay, right back up. Okay, again, in transition, Moses Moody has got to be able to stop the basketball with Kevin Durant with a full head of steam downhill. Let's get our feet set, defensive stance. I have help with Chris Paul coming here anyways, but you're not providing any resistance. You're just backpedaling and backpedaling. Okay, you have to communicate in transition. Moses Moody right now has got to say, okay, I'm taking the ball right here. Okay, communicate this so Dario Saric knows, okay, I'm immediately coming over here to Yuta Watanabe. But I mean, where's the Dario Saric still hasn't gotten over to Yuta Watanabe. The communication is late, so Watanabe's catching this. Saric isn't ready to guard. He's coming uphill as Yuta Watanabe's got a full head of steam downhill for two. Okay, I don't know why the Warriors are switching all the way out here. That nothing's happened, but okay, you switch, stop. If Gary Payton II is going under the screen, I can't make contact with the screener. Fully commit to going under. Because, I mean, Gary Payton II's running right into this screen. He's trying to go under. So, I mean, Eric Gordon's on the other side of this screen. He's still trying to get under the screen. Right to the rim, draw a Looney, drop it to Eubanks. I mean, it's the problem with Jonathan Kuminga crowding Devin Booker is you can be able to create space off him crowding him like that, okay? So what does that mean? Well, Devin Booker's now going to come off of a ball screen, and he's already got Jonathan Kuminga beat. So now Yusuf Nurkic can slip this screen. Kevon Looney can't stay in drop coverage and stunt and recover because Nurkic isn't even setting the screen, he's slipping it. So what does that mean? That means Chris Paul's got to come over here and backside help, skip pass to Okogie. Uh-oh.